Hey, how's it going? I'm Nat. Let's see what's making news. Want to write a good story? Well, new research suggests you should probably try writing it by hand. Here's Ren to explain. Once upon a time.
We use computers now more than we ever have, and some people worry that one day they could be all we know.
Ren, I think you need one of these.
But a new study reckons good old pen and paper could be more important than you think. It asked 544 Year 2 students from 17 different primary schools in Perth to write a story, both on a laptop and on paper. Researchers then compared the stories, and here's the kicker. They found that the handwritten ones were generally better. On average, they were longer, more creative, used better vocabulary, and had better spelling and punctuation. Researchers think that might be because we learned to handwrite at school before we learned to type, so kids are more confident putting pen to paper.
It is important for children to continue on and learning to write using paper and pencil because of the advantages of using paper and pencil for cognition, for memory, etc.
But experts say typing is also a super important skill. So we need to make sure kids learn how to use a keyboard properly so they can be confident writers no matter what they're using.
Usually in school, we work on our computers. You get distracted by all the little buttons on the screen and on the keyboard.
I prefer typing because my handwriting's really bad. Yeah, if you don't have good handwriting, I guess typing's for you.
Well, yesterday we showed you OpenAI's latest updates to ChatGPT, and today it's Google's turn, with the company giving us a peek at what it's been working on in the world of artificial intelligence. It's got a new AI assistant in the works, which can take in information from your phone's camera to identify locations, read and explain computer code, and even help you find your glasses.
Yes, I do. Your glasses were on the desk near a red apple.
The 148th annual Westminster Dog Show has just finished up in New York City. So, who's top dog? Here's Cushy.
Introducing the cream of the canine crop, it's Sage. Yep, this miniature poodle just took out Best in Show at the annual Westminster Dog Show.
No word. I'm so happy. Exciting.
The comp is kind of like the Olympics of the dog world, where more than 2,500 dogs across 212 breeds gather here in New York to strut their stuff in a ferocious competition. But how exactly do you judge a dog when they're all this cute? Well, they start off being sorted into one of 7 categories: sporting, hound, working, terrier, toy, non-sporting, and herding. These good boys and girls are then compared to the standards set by the Westminster Kennel Club of how a dog of a certain breed should ideally look and feel. And then the dogs take on agility courses,
way out ahead! You gotta get this dog on!
Obedience tests, and this year, in an all-time first, a dog diving trial. I mean, look at them go. The winner of each of the 7 groups then makes it through to the grand final, where the top dog is crowned. So it's been a pretty good effort from Sage here. Someone get that dog a treat and a belly rub stat.
Oh, now it's time for some change around here. Oh, nope. Can you please put that down? I was talking about the stories we're about to look at. This is the first official portrait of King Charles since his coronation last year. And if your first thought was, oh, that's not what I was expecting, you're not alone.
It's kind of ghoulish.
It looks like a floating head. I mean, who did that?
Now to Kosovo, where this drone is helping to change the way forests are replanted. The drone can hold about 100 of these balls made up of seeds covered in a protective layer of clay, sand and minerals to help the seeds grow. It's apparently 5 times faster than regular old human planting and makes it easier to plant trees in hard-to-reach areas. And finally, meet Zheng, the young museum guide that has taken Chinese social media by storm. At just 9 years old, he put his hand up to volunteer as a guide here, taking a keen interest in the paleontology exhibits in particular. But he doesn't do it alone. He also recruited a couple of his friends to be guides as well. Gotta love working with your friends. Something's missing. Oh, well, that's all we've got time for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.